keep going and show your work. Great setup.
Straight up. And thank you for or getting me one, man. I appreciate you.
We're gonna reach out to that motherfucker with sponsorship. That's what the fuck we're gonna do.
And that's funny because Tracy sent me a article or the video. Stevie J out here like getting pleasured while on somebody's podcast or something. Like he, like they brought him in and he can't focus. And I'm like, bruh, but hey, that's probably him.
Huh? You never got head while having an interview, Lee?
Not yet. I'm looking. Anybody want to interview me while we'll give it a shot. We'll give it a shot. I don't think I would have the words. They'll be like, Lee, I'm like, I call you back. But yeah, I was when I seen the video of Stevie J, I'm like, bro, why Stevie J? Like just I don't even know. I forgot. I was trying to find it. I forgot who podcast.
But then we go back to how far are you gonna do? What links are you gonna do to stay relevant? You know what I'm saying? Right. Like that's Stevie J from Love and Hip Hop, guys. What season we don't know. He done been cameoed in every single one of them.
Right.
But it comes to the point. His to stay relevant, he had to literally eliminate his identity, what made him famous in the first place. We have not forgotten that Stevie J is a fucking producer.
Right. I was just gonna say that.
That's so funny. You're so right.
Yeah.
You're so right.
I just want to put that out
all
there.
I can think about him is he loves hip hop.
Yeah, I'm a hip hop. And fucking Jocelyn, bro. Like, no, he had to literally sacrifice the shit that put food on his table in order for him to at least put food on his table.
He sold his damn masters and sold his royalties or something.
He did what?
I'm just wondering. Like,
well, I wish I could give you.
I want people to understand how far people have to go when it comes to this game of industry entertainment. When it comes, like, it's a lot of people. Like I said, I'm not knocking how the masses feel about
what's this? See? Oh, he got the video. Yeah.
Oh, Lord.
Okay.
Play it. Yeah.
Jesus, be a face.
And that's why it's called Leah's Lemonade. And I'm so excited for my guest at the Lemonade stand today because he is a Grammy-winning musician, writer, singer, producer, and, in my opinion, reality TV royalty. So what's up, Steve?
Yo, but let me check this out, though. Check it out. I've been doing this, screwing chicks, telling lies, selling pies, committing felonies. But you talked about the reality TV. I've been doing that. I did that. The best day of Mona's life was when she met me. You know?
Bring it up, so see.
Decided to do that. So in the very beginning, speaking of reality TV, one of the things that stuck out to me is when you said that I was on Love and Hip Hop because of the fact that I'm going to be me at 100 all the time. I mean, you talked about in the first couple of scenes, the first few years that you were walking because you didn't have a car.
I mean, like fast forward something.
You with all the fame, all the success that you had at that time, being
yes, you know what I'm saying?
Sure, right.
Yeah.
I don't have no holdbacks or whatever. I'm with my best friend, Puff. I'm back with my I'm at the Star Island right now. If you
ain't with Puff right now.
I'm not
He said you ain't with Puff.
It's going down right now.
Wait.
Oh wait.
Hey, yo.
When you get further into the interview, right, you see the girl hand and like he go half crazy because he stopped talking. He's just looking into the camera, bro. I'm like, bro, why? Like, first of all, it was a red flag when he got on there with his shirt off in the bed.
Right.
And like that was with Stevie J, that's automatically a red flag. Who gets on a podcast with their shirt off, bro? Or Zoom call or anything? Isn't there like Zoom etiquette? Like
it sounds like something Lee T hard to do.
No. Again, when you're in that type, and now we go back to it again. What do you like? Come on, bruh. Like, you ain't got no like PR teams out there, like y'all just sitting at home, just like, you know what? Fuck it, let them do what they do. Like, it's gonna work. There's no such thing as a PR anymore. End of the day, transparency is best. How much am I gonna make you? How much of a monkey you want to look like for this show? How much of yourself? Not dead ass. Like dead ass. Like I'm watching this shit. I'm like, bro, you a grown man out here. Like you did like this in a normal FaceTime. Clearly, this is a female that you normally don't even talk to. You couldn't even mistake like, oh man, I made a mistake. I thought I'll FaceTime with somebody. You couldn't even give me that. And you're like, I'm with her right now. You are literally acknowledging that you're intoxicated, meaning that you're probably not. And you just out here just like, this is what I'm doing. You almost, what, 50?
And let that man get some heat while you have an interview, man.
Look,
a lot of people was outraged on that though. You know what? Keep talking. I want to read what people were saying.
But I would be too though. I'm like, bro, really?
I don't know.
And
if
then like I heard like
I'm outraged, but
it's a naked chick behind you right now, Aaron. What are you talking about?
I
had the real deal. Like, hold up, because my wife on. I'm like, hey.
The fact that he looked back, I wouldn't say I'm outraged. I'm just like in my mind. I'm like, why, bro? Like, what's the point? What was the expectation of doing this? If you want some type of freaky show and that's what the topic of the show or something, and it's like, oh, that's crazy, but she was legit trying to do a real interview with him. Like she was giving him his flowers, saying his credits, and that's to me that's disrespectful to her show. You trying to get
I'm glad you said that, because one person wrote, Stevie J getting his dick sucked during the interview is some sick shit. And whether y'all want to believe it or not, it's sexual assault. That young lady deserves better. Another person wrote, Stevie J should be ashamed of himself for that creep shit during the interview. But as long as women continue to not check men on their mess, they're going to continue to think it's okay. And the last person wrote, Stevie J's off his rocker for getting head during the interview. Sex is everywhere, but people know it's a time and place for shit.
Right.
Now,
I want to say,
go ahead.
I want to say this, man, because we talked about it when we had Carly on and Kyle. And do your thing, man. Do your fucking thing in the privacy of your home, as long as you're not abusing anybody, taking advantage of kids, or holding nobody against the will, none of that crazy shit. Have a little more dignity. Now, somebody could get mad at you. Listen, don't be telling us to, no. Have some fucking dignity, man. Okay? Yeah. Keep some things private. If you want to get your cheeks clapped on the balcony somewhere, make sure it's up on the high floor, so I ain't got my phone out and I got something to jack off to later. Okay? Don't put that in my spirit. All right? Don't lead me down that dark path. Okay? But have some fucking all jokes aside, have some dignity, man. That's crazy, bro. That's on the internet. That's gonna be forever.
Yeah, but that's the thing though. People now, it goes back to one time when I was on the last time on the show and I spoke about Kanye, and I was like, how D.L. Hughley addressed, just because he is the genius that he is in the musical as persona as people put him, he was stalking. Mm-hmm. At the end of the day, that was a video of Stevie J sexually assaulted. Point, period, and blank. And not even, in my opinion, this me. Listen, because when you made one of your tweets mentioned about sexual assault, you put that one, the person who you're interviewing in an uncomfortable situation, watching you engage in a sexual act with another female.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Live. And they talking about, but then it's like, oh wait, okay, you can check her. But what if she's uncomfortable doing that? You don't know what this person's attitude could be. You feel what I'm saying?
What if we looking at this all wrong though? What if he just helped that girl's show go viral? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? What if you like, oh, I got you. You want to get this show bigger? Watch this.
Now boom.
Hold my beer.
Now hear me out though. Now hear me out. Now it goes back to my first statement I made. How far are you willing to go to just make yourself relatable?
Well, Stevie J already got a porno out. Him and his baby mama. Yes, they. Yeah,
I mean, I'm not surprised though. But
no, it wasn't Stevie J. It was Sincere. Never mind. It was the other dude she was dating. Never mind.
Either way, it had to do with some shower rod. But all I'm saying is
that was a strong shower. That was a strong shower rod. Look it up.
It's
on the Pornhub.
That's why I don't have one.
Look up Mimi from Love and Hip Hop. You'll find it.
Perv. But yeah, man. Some things like that, just because you're a celebrity, man, like it goes unchecked, unfortunately. And these things, that's how I'm starting to notice sometimes it's become the new normal.
Shock value is not shock value anymore, though. It's like there's so much stuff out here these days.
Cringy, right? I think it's cringy.
Cringe.
It's just fucking cringy. Like, I don't want to see this. Like, if anybody can get up and say, "Oh, no," I don't want to see this shit. I really don't. It's like, what the fuck is going
on,
man?
I'm still tight with Stevie J by putting Faith on live in the damn hotel room that day. That shit made me mad. I ain't like that shit.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that was lame, bro. That one was lame,
doing
bro.
Weird shit.
Yeah, man.
That's sucker shit.
Right, bro. Like that's like where we do that at, bro. Like
I get to use one of them terms I never used before. Fragile, or one of those phrases, fragile male ego.
Fragile male ego. Yeah, that's he was hurt. Yeah, he was hurt. He was drunk and hurt. Drunk and pain. Don't worry. I'm gonna tell you. Didn't I tell y'all my whole ass shit moment? Like I drove around the apartment complex with Mariah Carey real loud playing. I gotta shake you off because the feeling ain't the same.
Wait, hold on.
Bro, I came home one time. My girlfriend, she was in the house with her friend, and she was like, "Yeah, if I leave, half of this stuff mine. I'm gonna take this. All he gonna have is a fish tank." I was like, "Bitch, we'll leave then." But I ain't say nothing though, right? I just went out to the car and I had a bunch of music in the trunk, and I got the doors open. Everybody looking out the windows of the apartment. They were like, "What the hell is this nigga doing?" I gotta shake you off because the feeling ain't the same, and you keep on playing games, and I know it ain't the same.
What did I just come back to?
Never mind. I'm not. I'm gonna let you live.